Well, that was fun. That was fun. It was lasted. And oh yeah, that was a book. Is that from a book? Might be from a book. Damn it! I did not make. Hold on. Copy this. I have to go here. What does Revelation 6:9? When he opened the fifth seal. Ah, there we go. Revelation 6:9. When he opened the fifth seal, yep, I saw on it altar the souls who had been slain from the word of God and for the witness they had borne. When he opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar. You know, this is this is interesting. Actually, I I started a long while ago and had stopped, but then recently picked it up, and by recently I mean like about a year ago, where I'm actually reading the Bible, cover to cover. I'm actually not religious in the sense that I don't actually have a religion that I adopt. I do believe in God, right? I just don't believe in religion. So I was like, you know something? Why not read the Bible? And just so I can kind of get some idea or get some information, just like from a historical context kind of thing. Yeah, the heart. What I did was I started off reading like a few pages at a time, and then once I got accustomed to it, I designated 2 days out the week where I would read 25 pages each time. So every Thursday and Sunday, I read 25 pages. Um, and what I would do is on my phone. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll probably just show. See if I pull back. Oh yeah, I probably gotta. Yeah, there's connect. And did it charge up a little bit? Yeah, see, because I wasn't connected, charge up a little bit, 34%. Yeah, see, how is it doing this? I don't understand. Like how are my applications actually still like staying on top? I didn't click anything. What could I have possibly clicked to just make random window apps like to actually just stay above each other? It's crazy. Um, but anyway, I yeah, like I'd read the 25 pages and then I would actually take notes. Yeah, if I go here and well hold on. I didn't bother to put it on my I didn't bother to put it on my mobile desktop. The blasphemy. No, excuse me. Um come on, man. Ideas. Yeah, am I right? So like I sat there and and whenever I come across like a particular passage, like I would actually sit there and write it down. And so I read I'm actually at literally the last 25 pages of the entire Bible. Like there's like less than 25 pages left. So like I'll be officially done with it this Sunday. So tomorrow. Yeah, technically tomorrow. But I read it from cover to cover, with the exception of there was actually some sections I skipped. I can't remember the name of the particular book, but anything that just like had to do with the numbers, like this man had 3,000 kids and he had 2,000 kids and this one had 1,100 kids. Like that's I was like, God, this is too boring. God, this is way too boring, and I just skipped it. I was like, I'm not reading this. So those are the only parts I did actually skip. But outside of that, I read everything else in the Bible, from cover to cover. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to read the Deaf Sea Scrolls, Dead Sea Scrolls, right? Because those are the also ancient texts that they didn't put in the Bible, that was still written or created around that time, which I think will probably have some confused the hell out of me. Yeah, no, bro, that's why I just skipped them. I was just like, bro, why am I reading this shit? Like, it's so stupid. I mean, it was just so because it's just, and then like, it's not even just because there's a whole like Bible book or Bible chapter like dedicated to just that. There might be one or two of them. I don't remember because it was just a while ago since I last saw them. But then every so often, like that and the genealogies that like oh my god, like the shit that pissed me off was like when it was talking about Jesus's like genealogy. I'm like, hold on, but like Jesus was born to Mary, who was a virgin. So like why would I care about like what her husband's genealogy is if he wasn't even the one that actually like created Jesus? That's why I was just like, God, like this is stupid. I'm not reading this, and then I skipped it. So like, like I said, every section where it's just like that type of stuff, bro. I didn't even bother with it. I think my least favorite section of the Bible was probably like the Psalms, only just because like they were more they were like they were more like more repetitive and just like telling you like the same type of just stuff that just kept being reiterated like page after page in the Psalms. Like they have like their purpose and stuff like that for you to turn back to for quotes or whatever. But like if you're actually like reading like the entire Bible, like it's just literally just telling you like the same. I don't know how many different ways you could tell somebody to like to do this and don't do that, and that's just all like Psalms were. So like that's probably like my least favorite. Um, I'm trying to think what was um, and I think like my favorite part. I read a lot of Greek and Roman philosophy, not religious per se, but very insightful. Yeah, I mean like it's always cool to read that stuff historically. Um, I want to say in the Bible. It actually wasn't until we got until like around the Jesus time where I actually then started coming across some like references or mentions of the Greek and Roman stuff like Zeus and all the other stuff. Like it's just like the names. It, like obviously they ain't talking much about like the religion stuff over in the Bible, but I thought that was like thought that was like really cool. But there's some um oh man, there were like some really like funny passages in the Bible, and then there was also some really good ones. I'm trying to think like what like my favorite one is just probably just the references of like when people get beat like in the Bible, like it's just it's kind of like funny or it's just like hilarious in a really strange like oh wait, of course I'm gonna think. Do I have to use like the application thing on here? Where is because I know I wrote it down. No, I wrote it down. Share version. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy that you should be able to search, right? Search your note. Yeah, I was like, why beat? Right? Yeah, let's see. Yep, Acts 5:33 through 40. Right? What was that story? Wise guy in the council who upheld the law. Don't know if they do. Oh yeah, I think yeah. I'm trying to think. Right. So like basically a trial, right? And like these people are trying to find this man guilty. Um, but like some other guy telling them that if they do this, it's gonna look bad on them. And so like they basically was like, yeah, you right. We shouldn't do this. So instead, then they just took the man to the back and then beat him. Like it was just like it's just like moments like that. It's just like, bro, like these people get like dirty back then. Like it was just it was pretty funny. It's just pretty funny, like some of the stuff you catch. But yeah, finish the Bible Sunday, and then we'll do the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm taking a month break, but after that we'll do the Dead Sea Scrolls, and then I was actually after that was going to do the Quran. The Quran is going to be the next one I'm gonna start reading. That one is going to be a little bit more challenging, just because like so the Bible, since the Bible is actually just a bunch of stories, like a bunch of collected stories that are arranged in a way to help tell a story in like some type of order or fashion. My understanding is that the Quran is actually designed. Oh, I'll click on this here. The Quran is actually literally just a pool of just like testimony or like a collection of stories and stuff. So like there isn't necessarily a structure. It's kind of like more or less like how I heard it or understood it. But yeah, that is that'll be fun once you get to that. That I might actually I was kind of planning on potentially like live streaming it. So like my Thursdays and Sundays to actually like live stream like religious reading or religious text reading. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still debating. But oh great, I did full screen this. I bought a Korean bought a Quran for a religion class. Still never finished it either. The Quran is the Quran is thick. Like let me I'm actually grab my books real quick and show. Uh, give me a second here. They're like right there on my desk. Ugh. And let's see, like, this is the size of the Bible. It's, uh, all right, so like right here, this, come here, right? So this right here, here's the Bible. Here's the Bible I have, right? That's about like how thick it is. And then here, right, is the is the Quran. And this is just like massive. That's different. Although, like, to be fair, this particular Quran, which was really nice. So I actually got this Quran in Egypt. My Egyptian friend, back when I established my Egyptian business over there for the jewelry that I sell here in the U.S. He also he got me this Quran because I told him I was looking for a Quran, and like I think like the thing that was just really cool about it was that it had like the English translate. It had the obviously English, but it also had like the Arabic right beside it, which I thought was like really cool. Um, but yeah, just stick you right here for now. Um, Hold on, I gotta figure out how do I get out of. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I gotta get out of full screen on this. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I said it is. It is cool. So I can't. Well, I don't want to say I can't wait, but I've been reading 25 pages is still a lot, and then with the Quran, although the Quran actually I don't think is as dense. Yeah, it doesn't actually look as dense, so I could probably still do 25 pages and still be fine. But 25 pages in the Bible, like that stuff, like sometimes like it takes me like because I get distracted easily too. It takes me like 5 6 hours to like read, which is just it's just too long. I be like really wanting to do like other stuff, but yeah, but I think they probably they're probably good to read, probably good to like understand, especially since like so many like really major pockets of the world kind of operate really heavily on religion. Like obviously the Middle East, like all about this, all about the Quran stuff, and then here, right, you got all this like grandstanding that's done with like hell. I don't even know if you even like caught that Candace Owens interview with Pierce Morgan. But then like just like that the whole thing with like, oh, Christians are being prosecuted all over the world, and the media never talks about when Christians like the religion thing, like the religion thing is a really good read because then you also when you're actually read up on it and you actually really know what is actually being said in like these books that they try to like reference to, you can actually catch them in a lot of like of the BS that they preach and say. So that is my take on that. Let me see what. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And I okay, cool. All right, but that was fun. My current favorite book is Genealogy by the Pagan Gods by Boccaccio. How do you pronounce it? So, Genealogy of the Pagan Gods. The Pagan Gods. I even wanna? The thing is that like of all the religions, like the Greek ones was always like the ones most fascinating to me that I really liked. I did like really like learning about. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna have to wait and see how I feel about it after I read the Quran. Because I don't know if I'm gonna just. I probably would end up $35 books 1 through 5. Pagan gods. Yeah. Damn, just $35 just across the board. And then you want volume one, volume two, famous woman. That's about $70 because I don't even know what this is. Yeah, volume two. Maybe. That's gonna be for on the back of my mind. it's a Renaissance book. It's a little expensive. There are two of them. Yeah, I think yeah, it's the second one right here. All right. Um, well, I mean, yeah, I guess for like as far as prices for books go, I guess, but it's not too bad. I mean, and then in the end, like you have it and you have it for a lifetime. It's not like a digital purchase, right? Your battery dies or the company goes out of business. It's a wrap. So it would be cool. This would look. I think this would look nice. I wish they could show me like a side cover. Would look nice like on a shelf. Not that I have one that I would even put it on. Yes, maybe I could technically like maybe that bottom section. It's not like I'm doing anything. I'm still waiting for me to figure out what I would do with these shelves behind me. Uh, but it would probably just be the bottom shelf. I think the other ones. Yeah, I think the other ones are fine. It would just be the bottom shelf. All right. Well, Roxas dot. Oh my gosh. There's tons of cool stuff. The Harvest Seas Teddy has tons of good stuff. I thought I was just looking at her. The tatty one has cool stuff. This is the one I was saying. Famous woman, the tatty one has. After the composition of the Cambrian and under the influence of Petrarch's humanism, Giovanni Boccaccio, if that's how you pronounce it, devoted the last decades of his life to compiling encyclopedia works in Latin. Among them is Famous Woman, the first collection of biographies in Western literature devoted exclusively to women. Don't want to sound misogynistic, but it doesn't sound too. Well, man, they say don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe there's some good stuff. Short epics, the top. Okay, so it's probably this one. Was outstanding Latin poet. Let's see. This volume contains book. What is that? 13 of Virgil's famous continuation of the Roman epic. Was extremely popular in the later Renaissance, printed many times, translated into major European languages. Also contains three other epic works and short epic. Huh. Sounds good. Definitely gonna have to wait to see how I feel about reading more after the Quran. Is there anything crazy going on, like at least on Kick? I'm just taking a quick look. I don't see anything particular fascinating.